All right. We're gonna move to the full court entertainment's power rankings, 30 through 21. We're gonna say our teams, and then we're gonna like come together and be like, this team should be here, this team should be there. So at number 30, who do you have? What team do you have at number 30?
The Nets. The Nets. They have nothing on that team. Nothing. Cam Thomas. You could argue Cam Thomas is their best player, bro.
No, he is.
And that roster has no talent, no nothing. Yeah, I'd be surprised if they even how many games they win last year. They won 32 games last year. They not winning 32 games this year. They might win 14 games like the Pistons, if that.
That's sad. That's actually sad. But no, though, I have the Nets at 32. That team is bad. Like Ben Simmons, I think he's not gonna do anything. They have who like they I think Dennis Schroeder is still on that team. Dorian Finney Smith,
Claxton.
yeah, Claxton, they resigned him. You still got Cam Johnson, and it's like that's it. They don't have anything. Literally, the best thing they did was get their picks back. That was the best thing they got. I think we agreed that was an A. Like, just for getting your own picks back because you know you're gonna be bad. So that was because they didn't draft anybody this past draft. So they was like, okay, that our pick is our picks back. That is our picks. That's all we want. But now this team is gonna be terrible. So we both agree we got the Brooklyn Nets at number 30.
Yep.
Number 29. What team do you have at number 29?
The Wizards. Like, yeah, they just drafted, Alex was it Sar?
Sorry.
Alex Sar. And they still got Jordan Poole, but I don't think that's enough. And you got Kuzma, but I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. And then you hear several NBA players. I think I just watched the 520 podcast with Jeff Teague, and they had Nick Young on there. And then I watched the episode they had with Mike Bibby, and both of them said that getting traded to the Wizards is like basketball hell. So it's like, bro, the Wizards, their organization in itself is terrible. So I got them 29.
Hey, you saw Evan Fournier. He said that the Wizards offered him a contract, but he said, I'd rather go overseas than play with a bad organization. That tells you a
Yep.
lot. That tells you a lot.
lot.
But no, though, I got the Wizards too at 29. That team, what they won how many games last year? 15. They probably gonna be exactly that, or maybe win one more extra game. I don't think they're winning 20. This team is bad. Yes, they did trade for Malcolm Brogdon. You got Alex Sarr. I think drafting they did decent though. Like you did not trade, but you signed Valanciunas. But there were reports saying that he ain't gonna be there for that long. They probably gonna flip him, and I think
Yeah, he don't fit the rebuild.
Me personally, I think he just took it so he could get some security. You get 3 years. It's like, okay, I know the Wizards is bad, but they probably maybe the only team that was giving him multi-year deals, probably with 10 plus mil. And I honestly don't blame him for that. Get that security, get that money, bro. And then they'll flip you to probably a contender. So me personally, he won, but overall, that team is still not good. Jordan Poole, can Jordan Poole really get better? Because last year he was terrible.
Terrible. I remember you say he was one of your breakout candidates, didn't you?
That was definitely it was a hot take, and I said hot take. He could score 30 points. He was nowhere. He never even snipped 20. That was just a hot take. It wasn't. Wasn't like into it, but I definitely said hot take. Jordan Poole could score 30 points. He didn't even snip 20. He only averaged 17 last year. Terrible.
That boy need a baddie at every game if he want to perform, boy. There wasn't no pool parties last year at all.
That team was bad. Kuzma, I think he's still gonna put up numbers, but it's not gonna be towards winning though. And I don't blame him too for staying there. He just want to hoop and get paid. Like he said he already got a ring. So he's not like a legacy player that got to go somewhere and be like, man, if I don't get this ring, man, they go like it's gonna be negative. No, he got his ring. He contributed to that championship team on the Lakers, and now he can just hoop and get paid. So I have no problem with that. But we do have the Washington Wizards at 29. Number 28. What team do you have at number 28?
For this one, I felt like it could have been it could have went either way with like 3 teams, but I got the Raptors at 28. I got the Raptors. I think like that core is nice with Quickly, RJ, Scotty, and Podol. But other than that, they ain't really got nothing else. Unless you playing them boys 40 minutes every game, they not gonna win a lot of games this year either. They're gonna be another lottery team. So yeah, I got them at 28.
I got the Portland Trailblazers at 28. You think the Raptors gonna be worse than the Blazers?
The Blazers got more talent.
Got the better players though. Let's be honest, bro.
Yeah,
Scotty clears every player on the Blazers, bro.
Yeah, but the Blazers got at least at least what 6 to 7, 8 players. The Raptors only got 4. Quickly, RJ, Scotty, and Polo. That's all they got,
bro. Wasn't it last week? I think it was me. I said last week. I don't remember if you said it too, but didn't we say they can compete for a play-in?
Yeah, they can. Because it's the East. It's the East.
If they 28, that means they probably only go get maybe mid-20s, low 20s wins.
I mean, they got 25.
Bro. You think come on, man. You telling me the Blazers are better than the Raptors?
The Blazers got Scoot. They got Anthony. They got Shaden. They got Ayton. They got Klingon. They got Danny Avni. They got Jeremy Grant. Who else they got? That's 7. I just named 7 people. You still need a bench.
The Raptors got Scotty. They got RJ. They got Quickly. They got Bruce Brown. I don't know your expectations on Grady Dick and like Jacoby Walters and Yaka.
Come on, man. His last name is Dick. Come on, man.
What that got to do with anything? That don't got nothing to do with it. That don't got nothing to do with it. Come on, man.
Bro, the Raptors only got what 4-5 players. I don't even really count Bruce Brown, but if you want to count him, okay, fine. And then Podol, that's it. That's all they got. And I like Chauncey as a head coach better than their new coach.
I know what you're talking about. Okay. For the sake of this argument, we're gonna put the Raptors at 28. I don't think they're 28. That's the 3rd worst team in the entire league. I don't think they're that bad. But for the sake of the argument, the Toronto Raptors are number 28. What team do you the 27? What team do you have at 27?
The Blazers. I got the Blazers.
Yeah,
I got the Blazers.
Hey, this list gonna be cooked, bro. This power rank is gonna be cooked. Hey, I'm a at the end of this, I'm gonna write down like our power rankings. This is already cooked. Bernardo, you say you had the Blazers.
Yeah, I got the Blazers.
I got the Charlotte Hornets, bro. You think the Hornets gonna be better than the Raptors, bro?
Yes. Yes. You got LaMelo. You got Brandon Miller. You got Miles Bridges and Mark Williams. I like that core better than the Raptors core. RJ is inconsistent. Scotty is your only really dependable player. And then who knows what Quickly is going to do? You believe in Quickly that much?
Over who?
I'm saying just in general, you believe in him. You believe in his talent?
I think he's gonna be decent.
Yeah, but you think that team? You think that team is better than the Hornets team?
Yes, I do. Yes,
they don't have nobody. Who do they have?
Who? The Raptors?
They don't have nobody.
But okay. If LaMelo is hurt, knock on wood, they're gonna be bad anyway. We have to look at the
If Scotty
history.
was hurt, they gonna be even worse than what they
Scotty
gonna
don't
be.
get hurt like that. He just got hurt at the end of the season, bro.
Bro, the Hornets have better talent. I think they have a better coach, and I think they're gonna play better defense this year. The Raptors ain't played no defense last year. The Hornets didn't either, but I
I
think they're
think the
gonna have a better
Hornets.
defense.
I had the Hornets at 27, and that's where you had who you had at 27? The Blazers, right?
Yeah, the Blazers.
Man. All right. Bro, I don't think the Raptors that
Bro,
bad.
why do you believe, bro? They don't have nobody.
But these other teams don't got nobody in there still bad.
They got more pieces than them.
They still bad. Like, bro, if you want to say, I think LaMelo out of that group is better. But like team wise, though, I think the team is somewhat a little better. Like
the Raptors,
and then I gotta depend on LaMelo to stay healthy and Mark Williams now. I gotta depend on that. If they ain't healthy, the Hornets are screwed. And the Blazers, I can think the Blazers only gonna win one more game anyway. So it's like I don't know how much better they could be.
I mean, but the Blazers, none of them they wasn't even all healthy last year, so we didn't even see a complete team. But for that, and so I think them being healthier, they're gonna be better than the Raptors, bro. The Raptors have no talent. They have nothing, literally nothing.
So RJ, okay, If Grady Dick and say Jacoby Walter just plays decent or okay, would you say they have better talent? Just playing decent and okay. Okay.
No, I still wouldn't. Because if you look at they big three is what? Well, big four is Podol, Scotty, RJ, and Quickly. You go with the Hornets, you got LaMelo, Brandon Miller, Miles Bridges, and Mark Williams. I like that core four better than the Raptors.
Two of them are hurt.
I mean, if they healthy, that's still a better core than the Raptors.
Hey, this power ranking list gonna be funny, bro. This is gonna be funny. Oh god, hey, I already know this. All right, but at 27, we're gonna go with the Portland Trailblazers. That's the team you have, right? All right, so at 27, at 27 are the Portland Trailblazers. At 26, what team do you have at 26? I already know.
Yeah, the Hornets.
Well, I got the Pistons, bro. Hey, I got the Pistons, G. Like, bro, that team, I got the Pistons, bro. And I haven't fought on the last two, but I'm gonna fight for this. I'm gonna fight for, bro. The Pistons not good, bro. Like, they got K. I give you that. They got K. Jalen Duren. I like Jalen Duren. What is Ron Holland? What is he gonna do? Is Asur gonna shoot? Is his offense going to develop? Do we really believe in Malik Beasley and Tim Hardaway? Tobias Harris?
Still got Jaden Ivey.
You not even high on him. No, bro. Don't say they got Jaden Ivey, but you not even high on him, bro.
I mean,
don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Don't do
first
that,
2 years in the league. His first year he played in the league. The first year he played in the league, K was hurt and he played good. Then Monty came and Monty stunted all of that.
I agree.
But now he has a new coach in JB Bickerstaff. And so I think JB Bickerstaff is going to turn that team around.
And you still wasn't high on him, though. You still wasn't high on Jaden Ivey, though. You still said, I don't think he all that. I thought he was going to be decent. So far in 2 years, his first year, and that was only because K was hurt. Imagine if K was healthy, what would it been like, though? Because we saw it last year when K was healthy to an extent. He still wasn't decent.
But that's because Monty wasn't really Monty didn't play both of them together enough. Jaden was coming off the bench sometimes, then he'll start sometimes. Like on top of that fucks with a player's confidence. And then on top of that, y'all didn't even really have a chance to gel together for real. But I feel like coming into this year, I think he should start. It should be him, Cade, Tobias, and then depending if they want to start Asor or Isaiah Stewart still, and then have Jalen at the 5.
So you think Jaden Ivey gonna start?
He should. He should start.
So you're not gonna put the add-in shooting next to Cade and either Malik or Tim?
I mean, they don't have to necessarily start in order for them to be effective still, because you can still stagger their minutes, because I believe Jaden Ivey is more of a point guard than he is a shooting guard. But you got to start your most talented players. You have to.
Is a source starting?
It depends if you want to start him at the 3 or the 4 or start Isaiah Stewart.
Oh God, I'm not doing that, bruh.
Bro, you tweaking. The Pistons has a lot of good players, bro. You tweaking.
I think their team is bad, but I think they'll be better. Did we do their over under? We did. I think that we picked their over. Their over under was 25.5. And I think I said they'll get that. I still don't think they're getting 30 wins though. If Cade ain't healthy, bro, it's a wrap. It's just wraps for everything. Bro, that team is bad, man. That team is 26 worthy. 26, bro. That's why I was like, I knew this was gonna be good, bro. This is gonna be good, man. Good content. Good content, man. I got Pistons at 26, bro. You had the Hornets?
Yeah. I had the Hornets. Because mine was the Nets, Wizards, Raptors, Blazers, Hornets. Yeah. So it's like 30, 29, 28, 27, 26. Yeah.
Man, you got a lot of high expectations, man. You got a lot of high expectations. When we get to the good teams, man, it might be a battle. It might be a battle. All right. So at 26, we got the Hornets. We got the Charlotte Hornets at 26. At 25, who do you have at 25? This is where I have the Raptors. I have the Raptors.
Yeah, I got the Pistons. So if we comparing teams, G, you telling me the Raptors have a better overall team than the Pistons do?
Bruh, outside of Cade and Tobias and Jalen Duren, if he develops a decent offensive game, what other offensive players do they got? But you saying Jaden Ivey gonna be better? I think he's probably gonna be the same.
But they have better players than the Raptors, G. And the NBA talent, if you have whoever has the best talent usually wins. And then even if we're not even going off the roster, who has the better coach? JB Bickerstaff is better than, I don't even know the dude name for the Raptors. So I think JB Bickerstaff coming from Cleveland, rebuilding that program, he already knows how to rebuild the team and rebuild that program and the philosophy of that team. So, and the Pistons has a bunch of talent. So I think they're going to be better defensively this year. They're going to be a better overall team.
What talent from the Pistons is equivalent to basically a Donovan Mitchell, or Darius Garland, or Mobley over there?
No, I'm not saying none of their talent is equivalent to that. I'm saying they have talents. They got a bunch of talented players. They got Ron Holland. They got Jaden Ivey. They got Cade, Duran, Asor. What's that? Marcus Sasser.
Two of them can't even shoot.
Marcus Sasser. Marcus Sasser.
I like Marcus Sasser.
Shoot. Yeah, they got. Bro,
I'm talking about like Asor and Ron Holland. Two of them can't even shoot.
No, Ron Holland.
I like Cade. I like him. He just stays hurt, but I like him. But the Raptors, especially fighting, you know what? I want to see like when they play like the Pistons or whatever, the Raptors and the Pistons. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle.
Come on, bro. The Raptors only got 4 players. They literally only have 4 legit players.
And the Pistons only got probably 3 players you can really depend on.
Yeah, but their overall team is better. They overall team is better. If you take Isaiah Stewart, Marcus Sasser, fucking Jaden Ivey, Tim Hardaway's ass, Malik Beasley, Ron Holland,
What are we doing? Malik Beasley ass too. What are we doing?
and they got Paul Reed. If you take them 6 role players right there, they better than all the Raptors role players.
Now we talking about Paul Reed. Oh god.
So Paul Reed not decent?
No.
Paul Reed is better than every backup that they got on the Raptors. Anyone playing on the Raptors bench that's better than him?
Kelly Olynyk.
You sure he not starting? You sure he not starting?
Who, Kelly Olynyk?
Nah. Yeah, you sure he not starting?
Nah.
So who they starting lineup in?
It's gonna be Quigley, Bruce Brown, RJ, Scotty, and Pirtle. I got you. Stop it.
I think Bruce Brown is up in the air. I don't know if they're gonna start him or not. It's between him and Kelly. But I feel like they'll start.
It don't matter. Even if they do start Kelly. You telling me Paul Reed is better than Kelly Olynyk?
Even if you want to say Kelly, even if you want to say Paul Reed ain't shit. Ron Holland is I'll take Ron Holland over Kelly Olynyk. He's younger, has more upside. I'll take a Sore over Kelly Olynyk.
Too. Only because of upside, but I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what Ron Holland's gonna do. I'm gonna have to watch him play and see what he does. And I hope JB Bickerstaff gives him consistent minutes. I hope.
And then we forgetting about what's that dude named Simone Facecchio? We forgetting about him.
Fatecchio.
Bro, you can compare rosters. The Pistons have the better rosters. You can't even name. I just named you damn near 8, 9 players. You can't even name me 6 good players on the Raptors team.
Well, the starting 5, Kelly Olynyk. Hey, I ain't gonna say no names. Davion Mitchell, man. Hey, defensive player, man.
I know you gotta be trolling, dog.
I ain't trolling.
You gotta be trolling.
Hey, people are high on Davion Mitchell, man. People high on him. Hey, people high on him. I'm just saying, bro.
Bro, the Raptors are terrible, bro.
And the Pistons are terrible. They're both terrible. They're both bad.
Yeah, that's true.
They're both bad.
That's true. But the Raptors are ass. The Pistons are just ass.
Bro, the Pistons have been garbage majority of our lives. What? What are we doing? What are we talking about? They've been bad. The Pistons have been terrible.
Bro, the Pistons are gonna win more games than the Raptors, bro. We gotta do like a bet or something. Like I be watching this podcast called Fantasy Focus. They do this thing called a board bet. And it's basically like, okay, so say if like you think that the Raptors are gonna get over 25 wins, and I get the Raptors are gonna get under 25 wins. We do a board bet, and whoever wins buys the other person like a steak or whatever the prize is. Because bro, the Raptors are terrible. They are butt. You believe in Scotty Barnes that much? That Scotty Barnes is gonna win them all them games?
Who's a better player right now, Cade or Scotty?
That's a great question. I will honestly, I'll put them on the same tier. Honestly, right now, I think both are on the same level right now.
Who's the second best player?
What?
On each team, who's the second best?
RJ and probably
Tobias.
Yeah, Tobias. I keep forgetting Tobias is on there now.
Do you trust Tobias?
And then they third. And yeah, I trust Tobias, especially when Tobias was
the second best player and was still garbage.
But we talking about the third best player
and was still garbage.
We're talking about when he's coming back to a Pistons. He had his break. Didn't he have his breakout year when he was with the Pistons at first? And then he said he loved the Clippers.
I thought it was with the Clippers. I could be wrong though.
But regardless, he loves Detroit. I think he's gonna have a really good year. And then we're doing third best players. I'm taking Jalen Duran over.
I have no problem with that. I'm taking
Jalen Duran over quickly.
All right, Bruce Brown and whoever the fourth best player is.
Well, no, I say Poeltl was better than Bruce Brown.
Okay, that's fine. Poeltl
over
Jaden Ivey. Come on. Jaden Ivey potential. I got you. I agree. But what has Jaden Ivey done now This goal, he hasn't lived up to it.
Okay,
I
I'll give you
remember
that. I'll give you Polo. Okay, let's go fifth best player.
Bruce Brown.
Asur versus who? I'm
Bruce
taking
Brown.
Asur over Bruce Brown.
And you're only taking him because of his potential, bro. That's it.
His
And
defense,
Asur can't
his
score.
defense is better. His defense is better. He rebounds better, and he's bigger.
And Bruce Brown be getting a decent amount of boards, and he can in his offensive game to compare to Asur. He clears him. He clears him.
No, Bruce Brown does not clear Asur, bro.
No, I said his offense. No, I said his offense clears him. His offense clears Asur. Bro,
only thing he can't do is shoot. He can finish. He can literally do everything else but shoot. And that ain't shit to just going to.
We need people to shoot.
But
we need you to shoot.
But we're comparing Bruce Brown to Asur. Asur is the better player than Bruce Brown.
He shot 18% from 3.
That's fine, but he did everything else.
Come on, man.
He did, bro. You try to put Bruce Brown on a great offensive player, he gonna get cooked. You put Asur on somebody, he gonna hold his own.
I said he was a good
defense. Defense wins games and championships.
Yeah, I agree. But this ain't a defensive championship team, so it don't
okay, I'm taking Asur over Bruce. Let's go 6.
I got a question. Okay, no one cares about the 6th best player.
Also, we can keep going.
Bro, both teams are garbage. They're garbage. I bet you the Raptors have more wins than the Pistons, bro.
I'll take that. I'll take that bet. They're not gonna have more wins.
All right, bro. But for the sake of this argument, I forgot what number we was at.
25, I think.
Because I had
the Nets.
I had the Raptors.
The Nets, the Wizards.
Yeah, Nets, Wizards. 28, you had the Raptors, so I went with the Raptors. And 27.
And then I had the Blazers.
Okay, the Blazers. And then so at 26,
Raptors,
I had the Pistons. So yeah, we're at 26. We're at 26. So you had who you had at 26?
Wait, hold on. I had the Nets, Wizards, Raptors, Blazers, Hornets. And then I had
That's crazy. It was really the Hornets, but we was talking about Raptors and Pistons. That's funny. That's crazy. So
that was 6. We should be at 24. Because I had the Nets, the Wizards, Raptors, Blazers, Hornets, and then the Pistons.
At 20, but at 26, I had the Pistons. I had the Pistons at 26.
Okay.
So we're really at 26. So who do you have at 26 again?
1, 2, 3, 29, 28, 27. The Blazers.
Okay. The Blazers at 26. We're at number 25.
No, hold on, G. Hold on, G. I'm confused now. Because we didn't went through 5 teams already.
No. Remember, I had the Pistons at 26. And that's when you said something. I think you had the Hornets at 26. But we really weren't even talking about the Hornets. It was really Raptors and Pistons.
It was the Blazers. I had the Blazers at 26.
Okay.
And then the Hornets at 25, and then the Pistons at 24. Okay. All right.
So at 26, we have the Blazers. At 25, I have the Toronto Raptors. I had the Raptors at 25. And you had who at 25?
The Hornets.
Okay. So we have the Hornets at 25. Now, okay, we're at 24 then. Number 24, this is where I have the Bulls. I have the Bulls at 24. Even though I said the Bulls are going to be, I think their team is still, it's like it looks better, but I still think that team is just not good. Even though Zach LaVine and Vucevic are still there, that team is just, it's not good. I still don't think that team is good. And if Patrick Williams, if he doesn't do anything, what?
Hold on, Jay. Let me write this down because this shit confusing me, Jay. The whole order shit. So we had the Nets at 29, then we had the Wizards at
Nets at 30.
No, that's at 30. And then
Wizards at
29.
Who did you have at 28? You had the Raptors at 28.
Yeah. Raptors at
28. Who did you have at 27?
Hornets.
At 27?
Yeah.
I had the Hornets at 27. Okay, we're just going to keep the Hornets at 27. Who did you have at 26?
No, the Blazers. My fault.
Okay, the Blazers at 27. Blazers at 27. I had the Pistons at 26, but who did you have at 26?
The Hornets.
Okay, we'll go with the Hornets at 26. Who
Okay,
did
the
you
Hornets.
at
So it's the
25?
Wizards. It's the Nets, Wizards, Raptors, Hornets. Okay.
Who
And
did you have
then
at 25?
I
I had the
had
Raptors at 25.
you had the Raptors at 25. I had, and that's when I had the Pistons. Okay.
Okay, so we go with the Pistons at 25.
Okay. All right. Okay.
But at 24, I have the Bulls. I have the Bulls at 24.
Okay. Yeah, I got the Bulls too. I got the Bulls.
Okay.
All right. Because that shit was confusing me.
I know. That's why I was like, do you want to? I knew it was going to be like, I knew our list was going to be different. I knew that for sure. I knew it wasn't going to be the same. I knew that. Okay. At 23, this is where I have the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, I got the Jazz. I got the Jazz.
That team, they probably gonna do the same thing as always. I feel like they're gonna be decent. They're gonna probably be like give people hope and be like, oh, this team's good. Then they start tanking and be bad again.
Yeah, I think they're gonna flip Lloyd marketing too because bro, he doesn't fit their timeline.
They gotta wait till next summer though because he signed that extension.
They gotta flip Collins too, and they was talking about flipping Sexton too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the Jazz at the same spot.
Okay, so Jazz at 23. So at 22, I flipped the teams. This is where I have the Atlanta Hawks. I have the Atlanta Hawks at 22. We talked about them earlier, obviously. I still think that team is just not good. They really didn't do anything in like free agency. Yeah, you drafted Zachariah. I still think Jalen Johnson gonna be good and Trae Young is still gonna be him. But overall, I think that team is still not gonna be good. So I have the Hawks at 22.
Yeah, I was kind of flip floppy between them or the Spurs, but I think with Chris Paul being in the Spurs are going to be better. So I'll put the Hawks at 22.
Yeah. And then at 21, this is where I have the Spurs.
Yeah, I got the Spurs.
And we talked about the Spurs last week. Spurs are going to be, I think they're going to be better. They probably won't win 40-something, but I think they'll be better with the addition of Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes and obviously the development of Wemby. I think they're 21.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. So our power rankings from 30 to 21. Read it off.
Oh shit. Well, which one are we doing? We saying
30 to 21. 30 to 21.
No, I'm saying like
what is the new power rankings? Read off the new ones.
Shit.
I thought you wrote it down.
No, I didn't. I stopped after the whatchamacallit. Nets, Wizards, and then who did we go with for 28?
That was the Raptors.
And then 27 was the Hornets or Blazers.
I think that was the Blazers.
The Blazers, and then Hornets, and then we went Pistons, and then it was the Bulls.
Okay. Yeah. So okay, I got it.
The Jazz.
Yes. The Hawks. Spurs. Okay.
Spurs.
So our rankings from 30 to 21. We got the Brooklyn Nets at 30, and the Washington Wizards at 29, the Toronto Raptors at 28, the Portland Trailblazers at 27, the Charlotte Hornets at 26, the Detroit Pistons at 25, the Chicago Bulls at 24, the Utah Jazz at 23, the Atlanta Hawks at 22, and the San Antonio Spurs at 21. That is our power rankings from 30 to 21.